Good afternoon, everyone. I am Erica May M. Magdalera, and I am going to discuss the Unit 2, Lesson 2, Topic 2, the Emergency Procedures. And I will discuss to you the first aid, fire safety, and evacuation. The first topic will be first aid. What is first aid? First aid, it is an immediate care given to a person who has been injured or has suddenly feel ill. So when we talk about first aid, it means it enables us to assist person who become injured in the event of an accident or emergency situation until help arrives. First aid skills can be applied in the home, workplace, or in public locations. Therefore, the more first aid certified people there are in a community, the safer that community becomes. A first aid kit must contain at least the first one is 4x4-inch gauze pads. Second, 2 pieces of 8x10 large gauze pads. Third, band-aids or a box of adhesive bandages. Fourth, 2 triangular bandages. Fifth, 2-inch wide one package gauze roller bandage. Sixth, 1 blanket. 7. Latex gloves. 8. Adhesive tape. 9th, wound cleaning agent or the sealed moistened towelettes. And the 10th, 2 elastic bandages and the resuscitation equipment. And the last one is numbers for emergency assistance. There are 3 common incidents that require first aid. The first one is wounds, second one is bones, and the last one is bones, joints, and muscle injuries. The second topic will be fire safety. Fire is the result of chemical reaction of 3 things, which are the oxygen, the fuel, and an ignition source. In the absence of just one, a fire will not start. In addition, fire safety is important and necessary in the workplace in order to prevent and protect against the destruction caused by fire. Fire safety reduces the risk of injury and building damage that fires can cause. Developing and implementing fire safety protocols in the workplace is not only required by law, but it is crucial to everyone's safety that may be in the building during a fire emergency. In order to prevent fire or the spread, therefore, do the following. First is fuel starvation or removal. Second, oxygen removal, and the third one is cooling or heat source control. In addition, there are top 7 fire safety features for prevention. The first one is building access and emergency evacuation routes, and the second one is fire safety exit signs and fire alarms, and the third one is practice good daily habits. Fourth, preventative inspections and maintenance. Train staff on workplace fire prevention and safety measures. 6. Choose nationwide fire protection companies. And the last one is partner with a preventative full-service fire safety company. Next is how to extinguish fire in 4 easy steps. We should use the past steps. The first step is pull the pin. The second one is aim at base of fire. And the third one is squeeze the lever. And the last one is sweep side to side. Now, let's proceed to our next topic, will be the emergency procedures evacuation. When we talk about this, it is usually imposed in the event of the natural disaster such as earthquakes, floods, volcanic eruptions, and tsunami. So, having an evacuation plan will not only provide employees with the best possible tools for getting out of building safety, but They will also be able to do it in a calm manner. Being calm in these situations is especially important because it will help prevent disorganization and panic. Farms must be prepared with an evacuation plan which all workers must follow. First thing is, when the safety alarm rings, proceed to the designated assembly point. Second is, if the go bag is located near you, bring it. And the third one is, if inside a multiple-story building, the employees closest to the door, stairways must be first to leave, and the last person shall close the door. And the fourth one is, employees must move quickly and safely as possible without creating more hazards. Fifth is, keep calm and listen for information instruction. Sixth is, proceed to access routes. And the last one is, focal person must account for their teammates, group members, and other focal person must perform their delegated duties, such as livestock, fire extinguishers, first aiders, search and rescue, etc. And that's all of my report. I hope you've learned a lot in my discussion. Goodbye everyone, and thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shane Pearl L. Malasugui, and this is the continuation of the report of Miss Magdalera about the topic 3. Emergency preparedness. When we say emergency preparedness, it means that we should access to the first aid and emergency care of disaster or accidents. And what we should do before a disaster or emergency. First is, know the signals. You should know the signals in order for you to be aware. Second, stay alert for emergency broadcast in order to notice in case of a grave threat or emergency. Next is, prepare go bags or emergency supply kit, just like food, flashlight, first aid kit, bottled water, clothes, and etc. Next is, draw a map. It helps you to make a plan, the best response to save lives and minimize suffering. Next, make an inventory to provide valuable information regarding vulnerability of a given population. Next, keep a list of emergency phone numbers, just like local contacts, family contacts, school contacts, work contacts, and etc. Next is, stockpile supplies needed to protect the farm. It is very important to have enough foods as well as to ensure stability in supply. Next is, identify areas to relocate your assets. It is important to identify some areas which you can see that it is safe to relocate your assets. And the last one is, identify focal reasons among the employees so that it helps to make a decision-making power on behalf of the members. And for the personal protective equipment or the PPE, it is designed to be worn or held by an individual for protection and safety hazards. Here are the farmer wearing protective equipment. First is wide brim hat. It to protect the head, eyes, and skin from the harsh sun. Next is nitrile gloves. Nitrile gloves, it is a chemical resistant gloves that protect the handle. Another one is boots. It is the waterproof boots that help your feet stay dry and not slip. Number 4, long sleeve camisa de chino. It is for protection against harsh UV rays. Number 5, mask. It is to protect the wearer from inhaling airborne and to protect it from liquid splashes getting into the face. Number 6, apron, to protect cloths during the preparation of concoctions or Number 7, cloth gloves, to protect the hand during the harvest of vegetables and other crops. Number 8, disposable gloves, to prevent hands from contaminating organic concoctions. And for the last one, overall coats, usually made of denim, it serves as protective clothing. That's all of our report. Thank you.